Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop into this match, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 3 Ash Blossom. All you have to do is comment down below anything, like the video, and be subscribed, and you'll be entered in to win 3 of these. Also, because I get this question a lot, I do ship anywhere in the world where I'm legally allowed to ship, so pretty much everyone can enter, and with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the giveaway, or into the match, and then we are going to see IFC versus BizOunce, and this is a Funky Friday video. This is a series where on Fridays I post some funky decks, and hopping into this, we are going to see IFC win the Rocket versus their Shoot, and they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 52. Opening hands, we have Nessie, Valor, Adara, Terraforming, and Imperm. Okay, can't really tell what this is. Oh, they do have hand traps, though. I mean, that's a good sign. And then they have Tour Guide, Shade, Cloak, Foolish, and Order. Wow, I bet they're really salty that they didn't go first, because they don't have any going second cards. But going first, they had, like, full combo plus Order. Then they're going to activate this here, special summon itself out, and then activate Terraforming, go grab Meltdown. Alright, that's cool. I actually, right when Needle Fiber came out, this was the second deck I built with Needle Fiber. Just because, like, any tuner, extender, plus, like, Alistair was combo. And then they're going to go ahead, normal summon effect, grab Invocation, and then turn that into the Moon Maiden, and then slap those into Needle. Needle effect, special summon out the White Stone. Okay, that should be in defense, but whatever. Go for Link Karibo. So they're playing Blue Eyes Invoked. Alright. Effect. Go grab Blue Eyes. Then get rid of those for Cross Sheep. Activate Invocation. This is going to banish, summon out Makaba. And then you're going to get Cross Sheep effect, a special summon back out from the graveyard. Then Invocation to grab Alistair. Then link those away. Go for Anaconda. White Stone to go search. So they are playing like multiple Blue Eyes. Set Imperm and then Nessie effect. So they are going to be hitting from the hand. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and then summon out Nessie. Draws into a Nebula Dragon. So this card can summon itself out and also Blue Eyes. I guess I'll go over this card since a lot of people don't know exactly what it does. But it says you can reveal this card and one other level 8 dragon from your hand. Special summon both in defense, but their effects are negated. Also, you can now normal summon or special summon for the rest of the turn, except for light or dark dragon monsters. So, crazy enough, I actually didn't know what this card did exactly either. So, good thing I went over this. They're definitely not going to use this. I forgot. I thought it was just light or dark. I didn't know it locked you in the dragons. So, they're definitely not going to use this because Dragoon is a spellcaster. Then it says you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one level 4 or light, dark, or dragon. Light or dark dragon monster in your graveyard, add to the hand. So, pretty cool card, but sadly they're not going to be using it here. And then Anaconda, go ahead and dump. And then summon out Dragoon. Yeah, so this is it's a pretty decent board. They're going to Anaconda effect on Makaba, try to make it a dark, and then Dragoon negate and destroy that just to get it off field. So this is 4 interruptions. They have Imperm, Valor, Dragoon, Makaba. They draw Fogblade. And they're going to start off by activating Foolish Burial. They're going to chain Dragoon. I feel like that's just like trigger happy right there. Like, I don't think there's a point of actually just, like, negating a random Foolish Burial when, like, most likely you could just, like, negate what they send. So, like, I don't know. Or just, like, hold off on this. And summon Tour Guide effect. And then they're going to chain Valor there. Set Shade, activate it. Said, wait. If that's a monster, you can Makaba negate it. No, you can't. It's a trap. It becomes a monster. Go for Link Spider, and then turn those 2 into Anaconda. Activate the Anaconda effect to try to make Makaba dark, and then they're going to chain Imperm on that. Said Super Poly me. Would have cried. Alright, that was a pretty weird game 1. I don't think the Blue Eyes player really knows how to play against Or not, I just don't think they know how to use their negates good in general, not just against Phantom Knights, because they kind of just like shotgunned everything. They could have definitely got punished there and still ended up losing if the opponent opened up like, more extenders instead of cards like Order. Fogblade isn't even like that bad to draw going second. If you can get to like a Torn Scales or something and discard it, it'll act as an extender. But opening hands, the next game we have Imperm, Mystic Mine, Imperm, Melody, and Alistair. So this is going to add like Blue Eyes, an alternative most likely. Pretty sure that's the name of it. It's been a while since I've seen the Blue Eyes cards. And then they have Reborn, Anti-Spell, Rhoda, Jack, and Torn Scales. Ooh, this is nice. And they have the Anti-Spell, which is going to like shut down. Oh, this actually shuts down the entire hand. I mean, like they have Imperms, but they don't have an engine under this right now. So they're going to activate Rhoda, and then Rhoda's going to search out Knight, which is just going to be an extender, normal summon, Knight effect, flop itself onto the field. Then activate, get rid of Jack, dump Cloak, and then activate the Jack effect, the special summon out from the deck. Should be in defense, but it won't matter. Oh, there we go. They brought it up. Activate Reborn, summon out Jack. Okay, so they're going to go for an Appaloosa here. That's a interesting play. Then activate Ancient Cloak. Go search out Boots. So their rating's 782. Just curious. Then Torn Scales summons itself out. Special summon out Boots. I try to get replays for Funky Fridays that are like a little bit higher rated. I mean, obviously high rated is in top 200, which currently right now is like 1005 rating and higher. So neither of these players would be there because they're at 780 and they're at 830. So neither of them are high rated, but I try to get like not too far away from high rated, just because once you get too far away, then you're going to start getting players who don't really know cards at all. I know there's the outlier who's not high rated and they know like everything. They're like YCS champs, but the usual low rated player is not the greatest. Not the greatest, especially when it comes to like rulings, and then they have to like wait for judges for like an hour because they're playing at 2 a.m. against somebody who doesn't know rulings. They're gonna activate Sea Dragon and then chain Imperm. Activate Boots. Banish to go search, grab Fogblade, and then set pass. I mean, this works. Anti-Spell is even going to like hurt that too. They're going to activate Imperm to hit the Goddess there, and then summon out Alistair, effect, chain Fogblade, slap that into a Moon Maiden, and then battle phase attack. So she's at 0. Correct, this does indeed have 0 attack there. People just like putting counters on stuff. Set pass. They could have like also set like Melody. I don't really get why you don't there. Oh, I guess it's because like they could go for a Zeus play, but it's not like Meltdown is really gonna get you anywhere next turn. Like even if they do summon Zeus, right? They don't use the effect. You flip Meltdown, you grab an Alistair that grabs a spell that can't do anything anyhow. So they're going to go ahead and see Dragon Effect here. And they did draw Attack and Talonborg. This will be an extender. They don't really need it to be an extender, though, because they could just like normal summon it out. But special summon, and then overlay for Sea Dragon, and then Sea Dragon Effect, bring out Boots, overlay those into the Utopic Future, and then go for Draco, banish Cloak, grab the Ragged Gloves, and then Torn Scales Effect, special summon itself out. Then they're going to normal summon. Alright, fair enough. I'm wrong. I didn't think they were going to go for a normal summon here. Overlay for Break Sword. And then Break Sword effect. That's going to pop Meltdown and Ragged Gloves. Okay. Then activate Boots effect. It's going to banish. Alright, they just submit defeat there. Like, it was definitely a game. Like, they already had Anti-Spell, which is already enough for game, and then we know they're on Dragoon, so like they just summon Dragoon, and that like automatically makes us that way. There's no way they can beat that. But going on to game 3, we are going to see the Blue Eyes Invoked deck go first. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Bigfoot, Levianeer, Summon Limit, Invocation. So they also have Levy to search off of the melody that they're playing. This hand sucks though. It's like really bad. And then they have Fogblade, Red Ice Fusion, Nib, Ragged Gloves, and Talons. Hey, at least this isn't going to get used on you because you're not going to summon that many times. Most likely. Set Summon Limit, and then activate Bigfoot effect. Oh, please don't hit Bigfoot. Ooh, they're going to go ahead and hit Imperm. Summon, draw into Jackalope. Then Jackalope effect. That is going to hit the Invocation. Summon, draws into an Imperm. Well, they're going to get rid of those. Go for Anaconda. I mean, it's not like horrible. It's still Dragoon with like an extremely bad hand. So they're going to go ahead and summon out Dragoon. And then just pass turn here. So they are holding Imperm. I'm guessing for Dragoon negate because like they want to summon Levy next turn. I think that's the reason why they'd play it like this. Otherwise they would just set Imperm and then have like Dragoon Summon Limit Imperm. They draw Jack. Activate Red Ice Fusion. Chain Dragoon to negate this. And then activate Talents to draw. Isn't that kind of weird? Because they could just be like Talents to take, and then like you have Dragoon, and like you just auto out it right there. But they're gonna go ahead and draw into Drolling Knight. I mean, like, I don't know. Isn't this just like a little bit risky? Like, maybe you go ahead and you normal summon out Gloves and then activate Talents to take. That even plays around like Gozen. If they give you this, you just get to send it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the drawing there. I feel like that just plays into too much. Then normal summon out Ragged Gloves, Knight effect. Then they're going to change Summon Limit. So that's just going to summon itself out, and then they can't summon it anymore. Set Fogblade. Yeah, like, I just don't see the point of drawing there. I really don't. Like, if you out Dragoon, they obviously don't have too much, or they would have done more turn 1. So if you just out Dragoon, then like the random back row card, like let's say it's an Imperm or something, it just wouldn't matter. Yeah, if it was like Judgment, Talents take, you know, that could like beta Judgment right there. But I don't know. Like, they probably thought that their engine could out Dragoon, but did they really think that they didn't have like any more defensive cards? Like, I feel like if they Dragoon discard Imperm, it's like guaranteed they have more like defensive cards. Otherwise they would just discard an engine. Activate, oh, that's dirty. This is Spellcaster. So now they can't activate spells. They have a negate, Ender under Summon Limit. Yeah, they just can't win from here. They're going to go ahead and Dragoon to out the board. And then Banish Dark, Summon Levy, no effect. And then Battle Phase, go for game. Well, oh yeah, never mind. Like, I don't really know why they activated this. Yeah, that was actually like really bad now that like I like actually think about it, because like if they were attacking with Dragoon and Levy for game, wouldn't you want to have a negate for Fogblade because that card is like obviously in your opponent? Yeah, this was just horrible. This was not a good activation. Should have been game here. They messed up. Pass, draw boots, but there's like no way that the opponent like beats Summon Limit here. Yeah, like they would have had to like hit Nib, hit Droll, like hit something else, summon out Jackalope, draw into like Trap Eater, and then win right that. But yeah, they're most likely not on that card. So GG, man. Yeah, we're gonna see the Blue Eyes Invoked Dragoon deck win here. I don't know, decently cool deck. I like seeing Blue Eyes every once in a while. I like seeing like old like the retro decks every once in a while, like the Blue Eyes, the Heroes, the Black Wings. All those decks are cool to see every once in a while, just to see what they're doing like nowadays in the current meta, with like a whole bunch of updated cards. Can I send this match in? GG. To what? YouTube upload? Nah, rather you not. Well, that's awkward. I don't even know why they asked if they were just gonna do it, even if they said no. But alright, fair enough. If you're watching this, Biz, it's unfortunate for you. It's unfortunate. But we are going to see that the match was only 25 minutes long. Pretty quick match. Definitely could have had a way different outcome if the opponent just talents to take. Yeah, like, would have been a huge difference. It really would have been. Like, it could have ended up going down the road where they go ahead and talents take Dragoon. Like, they normal summon out gloves, talents take Dragoon, and then they go ahead and use, like, Jackalope effect, and then they just get hit with summon limit anyways, since they were trying to go for, like, their Cherubini combo there, and they would just get absolutely waxed by that. That is definitely something else that could have happened, but they could have just played it, like, extremely safe. Like, maybe you just go ahead and turn, like you attack, you turn, like, Dragoon and Ragged Gloves into Anaconda. You Anaconda effect, dump. Oh, never mind, they probably only played one of these. Yeah. Right? Like, I mean, I assume so, but they are playing, like, 50-something cards, so maybe they play more, probably not, so you could go into, like, a Nightmare Phoenix, hit the back row, since you can, like, assume. I would personally assume that it's Imperm. If my opponent, like, discards Imperm off Dragoon, it's like, there's probably, like, another Imperm set, a hand trap in hand. I'd assume, like, the worst there, since, like, I feel like it's kind of weird that they didn't set Imperm, and they, like, Dragoon discarded Imperm over, like, Levy, but no, it is what it is. It is what it is. But overall, this deck was cool to see. I like seeing this deck every once in a while. Phantom Knights is another deck I like seeing every once in a while. This deck I might actually play on stream later today, just because I've seen, like, a lot of other people play it, and I kind of want to play it. I don't know. The deck, like, the Phantom Knight engine itself is, like, always really fun. I like it. Like playing with your graveyard. But with all that being said, again, make sure you go ahead and enter the giveaway. Also, if you want to help support the channel, all the money I make through your playmats, my affiliate link, my TCG player affiliate link, my Imperium Duelist code, also the Your Playmat and the Imperium Duelist code, you get 10% off if you use those. All the money I make through channel memberships, and also, is that all? I think that's all. I don't know, if I'm forgetting one, that's on me. But also I have merch out. Also, I have merch. That's at the top of the description. All 5 of those, all the money I make through any of those will go directly back into the channel through giveaways. So the more money I make off of that, the more giveaways I can do. Also, crazy enough, I did a box giveaway like a week ago, and the shipping was insane. I mean, it was insane. Like, the box itself was like $55, and the shipping was like $55. It's like, wow, that's a lot of money for shipping. But yeah, that's actually why I'm giving away, like, the Feet Ash Blossom one, is because if I do that one internationally, it'll cost less than the common one, even though the common one costs less in general. It's like, kind of sucks, since, like, the Feet Ash Blossom one is kind of boof, but it is what it is. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.